If you've been waking up feeling like you're already behind, then I want you to pause because this episode is going to feel like a deep exhale. If you're new here, my name is Rosemary, holistic business coach and homeschooling mama of three, and I'm here to help you build a business that actually supports your life, not the other way around. Today, we're talking about how to reset your business and your mind. I'm walking you through a gentle, realistic reset, one that honors your actual capacity, season of life, and the woman you're becoming. So grab a tea, let's reset together. So if you're feeling behind, overwhelmed, and unmotivated, or just like your business is messy right now, I want you to know that nothing is wrong with you. You're carrying too much. Believe me, I know that your brain is full. And when your brain is full, the simple tasks can feel heavy. Your to-do list can start to feel blurry. You open your laptop and freeze, even when you have a plan, and you feel guilty for being exhausted. You think you're behind when really you're just overloaded. One of my clients recently told me that she realized that the reason why she was constantly feeling like she was behind was because she was just carrying too much in her brain. And that shift alone allowed her to get more clarity so she could focus on what needed to be done immediately. So, what I want you to know is that you don't need more discipline. What you need is more space. And if you're already thinking, okay, I want clarity, but I don't know where to start, I created something to help you with that. It's called the Balanced Business Roadmap. It's free and it's a step-by-step guide that helps you to understand what stage of your business you're in, what you need to focus on right now, and what's potentially slowing your growth, and what your next aligned steps could be. You can grab it in the description below. Now let's get back to this episode. I want to share with you a 3-part reset that can be very helpful and that I use with my clients inside BBA and the Balance CEO Circle, and even with my own business whenever things feels heavy and cluttered. And don't worry, it's simple and easy for you to apply. It's designed for women with full lives, full minds, and real responsibilities. So we're going to move through 3 layers. The first layer is to reset your mind, which is all about clearing your internal clutter. The second layer is about resetting your business, where we simplify what's working and what's not. And the third layer is about resetting your lifestyle so we can create rhythms that actually support you. Okay, so now that you know, let's start with step 1, resetting your mind. I want you to ask yourself this: what am I still carrying that I don't need anymore? Maybe it's the pressure to show up everywhere. Maybe it's guilt for taking breaks and time off. Maybe it's the belief that you should be further by now. Comparing yourself to women in completely different season with different budget, different capacity, or resentment towards part of your business that you've outgrown, or disappointment from the year you still haven't fully processed. These things are heavy, even if they are invisible. So if you're thinking, Rose, I don't even have the energy to journal for an hour, let alone doing this whole reset thing. Let me tell you right now. One of my clients in BBA recorded a 1-minute voice note while she was folding laundry, and that was her entire reset. She just answered these same questions you're about to answer in a short moment as she was doing something, and bam, it was done. It doesn't need to look pretty. It doesn't have to take a whole week for you to do this. Just sit down, write 3 things you're not carrying into 2026, and that's it. 3, not 10 things. Part 2 is to reset your business, right? So this is not a full audit. It's simply noticing what's working, what's not working, and what's draining you. If you are interested to do a bigger audit, I would love to invite you for the business growth audits that I have, which is a 30-minute session where I sit down with you and help you identify what's working, what's not working, where you're currently stuck, and what's the next best step together. When you ask yourself what's working, things could be like, my emails feel good, a podcast energizes me, clients get results, storytelling is my thing. So really notice what feels good to you and what is bringing in results. When you think about what's not working, it could be that you've noticed that a specific platform drains you, or that creating social media content drains you. It could be that your schedule doesn't fit you anymore, that you've outgrown a specific offer, or that you're just maintaining too many things. When you think about things that are draining you, it could be that you're tired of running the whole show. It's time for you to make a shift. You want to know what to prioritize. Your marketing is something that you're not necessarily enjoying, and you're operating your business like the 2022 version of you. This is exactly why I created business growth audits. This is a free 30-minute session where we look at what's slowing your growth, what needs to shift, and what to prioritize next. So if you're interested, make sure to check the link below and book your spot with me. Step 3 is to reset your lifestyle. As a holistic business coach and lifestyle strategist, I don't see life and business as two separate things, but more something that works together. And actually, your life is the container for your business. So when your life is a mess, it's going to be very difficult to have your business running properly. So I want you to ask yourself this: what rhythm supports me and what rhythm exhausts me? A supportive rhythm can look like slow Monday mornings where you're not taking calls before 10 a.m., no evening work, batching tasks, one deep work block per week, or boundaries with messages and how often you get back to people in your community. And an exhausting rhythm can be like late night laptop sessions, squeezing tasks into tiny gaps, letting clients set your pace, and multitasking throughout the day. And there's a moment from my own life where, as a homeschooling mom of 3, I had to accept that my business could no longer run on late night sprints and trying to work during nap time, because rhythm really is everything. And changing my Mondays changed my entire way of working. Now I work 4 days a week. Mondays are slow mornings where I focus on doing my strategic planning, and I don't work on Fridays. And doing that has allowed me to have my CEO Mondays for me. And if you want to learn more about how I block my time, then definitely check out the video I did where I talk more extensively about this in details, how you can plan your work around your cycle and your energy and rhythms. So this is the work we do inside the Balanced CEO Circle, where we create rhythms and structure that actually work in your real, imperfect, but beautiful life. What I want you to know is that you don't need a big shift. You only need a 2% shift. What I mean by that is 2% clarity could be choosing one main platform and focusing on that and doubling down on it. It could be naming your next best step. It could be deciding what your real priorities are. 2% more structure could look like one CEO morning a week, could be tasks in one place. It could be batching content. 2% more rest could look like one afternoon off, no calls on Mondays, closing your laptop earlier. Because inside BBA, this is the shift every woman experiences. Not more doing, but new ways of leading. So I want you to ask yourself this: what's the 2% shift I'm making for 2026? And say it out loud. As you listened, maybe something shifted for you. Maybe your next step became clearer. If so, that's great. Before I let you go, I want to remind you that your business is allowed to feel spacious and you are allowed to move at your own pace. So don't forget to download your free Balanced Business Roadmap below. It will support you every step of the way.